Around this table, 4 teachers from ethnically diverse backgrounds. They're in a minority within their profession, and it started from the moment they applied.
I hadn't put much thought into it, but then when I found myself doing the training, and it was something that we commented on between each other, because we knew that we were going to go into schools in areas where there were a large number of ethnically diverse students. And so you can't help but wonder why it is that there aren't that many on the course itself. And then to hear that actually lots of people apply, that definitely needs addressing.
I think representation is so important. These kids need to see someone that looks like them in positions of power. And I think it's not being echoed that much in our actual school system at the moment.
And according to a new report, this lack of representation also extends into leadership roles.
Many friends and colleagues, I know the first thing they do when they're looking for a senior leadership job, especially in an inner city school in London, you go on the website, you look at the photos of the senior leadership team, and often it's all white male faces. And I know for me, I'd think I'm not going to fit there. Maybe I'd have some disagreements. I just would assume it might not be the place for me.
What do you hope for the future in terms of your career progression?
I found when I first joined, I never thought I would even progress. I mean, I think I was in this really lovely team of other science teachers, and one thing I noticed, there was a team of a head of science, a head of biology, chemistry and physics, so 4 leaders within the science team. It was a very ethnically diverse team, but there were no ethnic minorities in the leaders, and that for me kind of was a way of, I kind of looked at that and thought, well, am I going to become a leader? And it did kind of have that effect, and I never imagined myself progressing.
There is great value not only in your ability to teach and your ability to lead, but who you are. But there's power in that, and I think the moment that schools recognise that and take that on board, that's when you're going to see real change.
The government maintains that teaching is becoming more diverse. For these teachers, representation is incredibly important, so they can support the community as a whole in the best way they can. Catherine Nash, 5 News.